2023, yung mga bumalik. Nandyan si Jason Lanes, si Ben Absede, at the never ever Tony Grapino. So welcome back, and I hope that next year actually is another a little bit more challenging year dahil ito 2023, niload up tayo pero ang gera nasa 2024. So sana tayo ay magtuloy-tuloy. Pagdating nitong December 31, magsa-shutdown tayo, magre-reset button tayo, parang cellphone. Kakalimutan natin yung mga ating mali at iisipin natin ang dapat nating gagawin mas mabuti sa 2024. And I hope we will all be together again to meet next December 2024. Thank you to all, and Merry Christmas!
Very nice to see that we have a very big attendance this Christmas party. And it only means that after 50 years, DAAA and Associates is still growing. Thanks God. So to all our staff, from Jinjong, JR, Gerald, Jing, and all our project managers, down to the field engineers and office staff. Congratulations. You're all doing a good job. Now, for my part, as you know, my participation is limited to consultation and direction. And so Mrs. Obsede and myself spent much of our time, particularly weekends, in Infanta, Quezon, taking care of the prayer garden. You may also be aware that the expenses in maintaining the prayer garden has been supported by DAAA and Associates. The salaries of workers, cost of power and water, and miscellaneous expenses are taken care of by the office. Entrance to the garden is free. It's open to the public. So families, boys and girls and students, they come over to the prayer garden to spend their time and enjoy the place. You know there are no movie houses or shopping malls in Infanta. So they find the prayer garden a very good place to stay and relax. Sometimes families even bring their own food and have a picnic. I hope they also find time to pray. So now, it it would be easy to conclude that there's no income coming from this involvement. That it's all money down the drain. But let me share with you my thoughts on this. I personally consider that all our expenses in the prayer garden as our investment. You know, an expense is money out of your pocket. But an investment will very soon turn out to be money put into your pocket. So why do I consider this as investment? How come? It is because all our money spent in the garden are spent in giving to other people. And when you give to others, you are actually giving to God. And when you give to God, God always brings back, gives back in return. Always. So you will shovel into God's storehouse. And God shovels back to us. And you can be sure that God has a bigger shovel. Amen. So this means that God can bless us with more ways than you can imagine. God can bless us with more projects. He can bless our families. He can bless us with good health. He can give us wisdom, and He can give us solutions to solve our problems in the projects. And I assure you that God never fails. And so somehow I feel that God is blessing us today. And that after 50 years, we have a new office and we are growing like that. And by the way, in closing, I want to share with you that this week we received a plaque, an award from the Department of Tourism in Infanta, signed by the Mayor.